I'm surprised that any Spurs fan has any hair at all, because if I had any, I'd pull it out, to be honest with you, because it's very.
토트넘이 맨시티 원정 경기에서 3대3 동점으로 마무리했습니다. 이번 경기는 평범한 무승부가 아니었습니다. 토트넘은 비록 승리를 거두진 못했지만 부상으로 주전 선수들이 대거 빠진 가운데 유럽 최강 맨시티와 대등하게 싸우면서 3연패에서 탈출했다는 큰 의미를 가졌습니다. 캡틴 손흥민은 한 골 1도움으로 맹활약하며 3대3 무승부를 끌어냈고, 손흥민의 활약은 단순한 승점 1점 추가를 넘어 팀에 자신감을 불어넣어 반전의 계기를 만들었다는 점에서 가치를 더했습니다. 이번 경기는 시작 6분 만에 손흥민의 골로 토트넘이 앞서 나갔습니다. 4경기 만에 터진 리그 9골이었지만 기쁨은 오래가지 못했는데요. 3분 뒤 맨시티 알바레즈의 프리킥이 손흥민의 허벅지에 맞으며 자책골이 기록되며 경기는 1대1 원점으로 돌아갔습니다. 전반 31분 포든의 역전골이 터지며 맨시티가 2대1로 앞서 나갔고, 토트넘은 후반 24분 다시 2대2 동점을 만들었습니다. 후반 36분 맨시티가 3대2로 다시 역전했지만 토트넘은 경기 종료 직전 클루셉스키의 동점골로 3대3 극적인 무승부를 만들었습니다. 최근 리그 3연패 부진에 빠졌던 토트넘은 승점 1점을 챙기며 리그 5위로 올라섰습니다. 이번 경기 손흥민은 그야말로 천국과 지옥을 오갔지만 경기 내내 캡틴으로서 감동적인 경기를 펼치며 토트넘이 꼭 필요로 하는 캡틴 그 자체였다는 평가가 나오고 있습니다. 현지에서도 이번 경기에서 손흥민은 토트넘의 모든 것이었다며 그의 활약을 조명했습니다. 영국 축구 매체 풋볼 런던은 손흥민에게 평점 8점을 부여하면서 손흥민은 불운하게 자책골을 넣었지만 환상적인 선제골을 넣었고 중원에서 멋진 패스로 공격을 이끌었다. 후반에는 로셀소의 골도 도왔다고 극찬했습니다. 현지 매체 이브닝 스탠다드 역시 손흥민에게 평점 8점을 주면서 득점 상황에서 열망과 기술을 보여줬다. 또한 맨시티를 상대로 좋은 기록을 이어나갔다고 칭찬을 아끼지 않았습니다. 현지 방송에서도 모두 이번 무승부에 엄청난 가치를 부여하며 방송을 이어가고 있습니다.
Half in Manchester, which started so well for Spurs for the fifth consecutive meeting between these two. They took the lead, Glenn, from a Manchester City corner.
Yeah, it's a really, really good break, you know. They've defended the ball well. Hill done very well to get the ball out. Kulusevski plays one in behind, and Doku ends up in the left-back position and not knowing where he is geography on the pitch, and Son just nods it. Here, we just analyse Gillett. Look, he's read the situation. He had 3 to pick up on the edge of the box. Shrivels on it, plays a lovely ball, first time ball. Look at them break. They're breaking a gut to get forward, Spurs players. Look, that's what they've worked at, defend, but we break quickly. In the end, Son goes for goal. He had a little glance, could he play out across? But at the end, I think the keeper would be disappointed as well.
Congratulations on a hard-fought point. It must feel like a huge point, Diane.
Oh, of course, we would like to win. We had the last chance in the last second, I think, but in the end, it was an unbelievable second half from us. I'm really proud of the guys, and really we have to play like this all season.
Yeah, one thing about this side we're seeing, Sonny, you don't stop believing, do you?
Yeah, of course, that's why we love football. I mean, that's what I told to the lads, and the gaffer also spoke about before the game. Obviously, Man City is a huge team and one of the best teams in the world. So, yeah, but football... That's why we love football, you know. It happens sometimes, but but we kept believing until 90 minutes. So yeah, I'm very proud of the team.
A roller coaster of a game and a roller coaster of emotions for you at the start to have scored at either end within the space of 2.5 minutes.
No, look, that's a football. Sometimes it happens. Obviously, I'm trying to do the best thing for the team, and yeah, I couldn't react. Obviously, yeah, but still, good experience to score a goal first times against Man City.
You did find a way back, but how hard was it once you were 2-1 down to try and get control again in that game?
Really hard, but like I said, the second half was unbelievable. It was too bad that we conceded that goal, because if we kept playing like that, we would have won the game. But we have to learn. We have a lot of things to learn, but if we can just learn to get better mentally, then we're going to be on top of the season.
Yeah, mentally, tell us what's going through your head to then go 3-2 down. You've got about 10 minutes to go to find yourselves back into that game. What are you thinking?
Nothing. That's the best always. Don't think nothing. Think as little as possible, and then God will do the work.
But there's always that belief there, Sonny, that you could find that equaliser.
Yeah, we scored 2 goals, obviously, in City away games. Obviously, yeah, the last were obviously when you thought about 2-2 last 10 minutes when you conceded 3-2 at here, I think everybody gonna give up. So, but I think the lads haven't gave up until the last whistle. And I mean, brilliant work from Brennan, cross unbelievable inside the box, and obviously Decky doesn't score header normally, but I'm very, very proud of him, and then he's massive. I think these points bring us so much for the season. I think this is a huge point for the team and for the players' confidence.
Yeah, how much courage will you take from this in what has been a bit of a difficult few weeks for Tottenham?
A lot. We just the coach was angry on us on half time. He said, "Guys, please just play it. Stop thinking and just play." And that's what we have to do.
Okay, well done today. It was a great team performance, but you are the player of the match. If Sonny, you wouldn't mind doing the honours?
Well done.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well, they had a big part to play, didn't they? And that's a very good point. What will it do to belief in the Tottenham dressing room? Because, as we've mentioned, not many teams go to the Etihad and get anything.
Well, also on the back of 3 losses as well. That would have been the 4th loss if they'd have gone down 3-2. And I think that just dissolves every bit of confidence that they might have had in the manager and the way they're playing, because they are playing a risk game, there's no doubt about it. But they just keep going. Sonny said on there, we just keep going. The manager at half-time said, look, you're thinking too much about it. Just go out and play. And that's where he's taking all the pressure off Tottenham players. If you make a mistake like Bissouma, which we'll see, gives the 3rd goal away, really, could play simple, but he's not really under pressure after that happens. You think, well, that's what the manager wants. It'll work out sometimes. We'll go through the pitch and we'll get an attack going. Or sometimes we might make a mistake. It might end up in the back of the net, or the keeper might make a save. That's the way they're playing. He's making them play with a bit of freedom. I like the way they played second half, as I said earlier. I think second half there was a nice balance. Take away the misjudgments and the balls they gave away on the edge of their penalty area. But that's how he wants them to play. That's going to happen in every single game. First half, Bissouma did the same thing, got away with it. Ireland hit one over the bar, if you remember. Give it away right outside the box. But the manager hasn't said to him, I don't want you to do that. For second half, he's gone and done it again. But he's saying, go and play. I'll take all the fear out of your play. And if it doesn't work out, it's on my shoulders, not yours. And that's the way Spurs are playing at the moment.
It works. You know, it's effective. But the problem is, defensively at times, they look a little bit vulnerable. Glenn's right. That first half, I mean, they could have been down 4 or 5. But even though, they still come out and keep playing. And you think, if they get Maddison back in there, he's perfect for this system. You know, they're going to be fun to watch. I don't know what place they're going to finish, but they're going to be a good watch.
Yeah. It's the sea change, I think, as well, from what they've had, the recent Tottenham managers, the last 3 or 4. It's so negative, really, the defensive managers. So to go fly through that, and then all of a sudden you have probably the most offensive manager, most attack-minded manager in the world of football, I guess. I mean, it's a real different mindset for the players, and one I'm sure some of the attacking players are enjoying. But I'm not sure if I was the goalkeeper or centre halves and things like that, that I would be enjoying.
I think you've got to say as well, Michael, is that to go to City away from home with 10 players out, and you're what I call the spine of the team as well. Some very good players, Maddison and likes, to go there and get a draw. However, hook or by crook, they kept going. That's a wonderful draw.
여러분의 소중한 의견을 남겨주세요. 바쁘시더라도 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 지금까지 단골이시였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.